Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue.
No fucking way.
can almost
Alphano's
touch
going
it.
to fucking
Then I saw OCS
go into
fighters.
the Empire?
They were tailing something. A drone,
Are you
They
fucking
were going
kidding
full
me?
out
My
chasing
boy
that
is
thing.
going?
doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast.
Oh my god.
It had a rose painted on it.
Dude, I
The
was so
illusion
fucking
ended.
close to saying, yeah, it was Xenos, but
That
like, if I
country's
say
a
it
whole
like that, people
continent
would
away
think I'm
from
crazy. But either way, homeboy said, yeah, Xenos said, yeah. God damn that shit.
Should have built a deterrent too.
I'll be right back.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
God
Here's your
fucking
mission.
damn it, dude.
It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What?
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in
Alice
the sky.
doesn't like
Sitting
this.
duck. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Is he seriously going by himself? He's not gonna have someone with him? Who is he gonna have with him?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
No.
Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Targeting range of guns.
Okay, here we go.
So that was the
Looks
last
like bombers have
time
been
off the
located.
phone.
It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them.
Honestly, out
I
of
had to
all
fill
the
an empty
fucking
spot,
times I've
so
gone up against
play along.
Suzaku was the most interesting in terms of its mechanics.
It's still a leash, though.
Yeah. You know, especially the whole like, especially the part where it turns
Enemy
into
bomber
advanced dance
confirmed
revolution.
down. Good job,
Like,
Mage
oh
2.
god,
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if
What?
you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
yeah, well, wish it didn't have to end with fucking bullshit happening. Oh, he's there. Cool.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce
Not
ourselves.
trading.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Which pair of bombers?
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's showing some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Oh.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Oh, he shaved his head.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Locked. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Gollum, Mage, 2 new enemy crews.
I'm screwed! Abandoning aircraft!
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. We still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangars and our
Like one of my 6.
Missile connected. Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Fox 2.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They could burn with their whole payload.
Target is in range of
Hesitating
guns.
for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Bandit acquired. Fire. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Enemy's locked.
Damn, dude. What you doing right now, Naftis? Oh shit. How's that? Wait, you're streaming it?
You're low on special weapon rate. 1 remaining.
Mage 2,
Well, let me
keep
see
your
if I can
focus.
get it.
You got this. I hit my mark.
I don't know how to watch it.
This is
Oh,
Mage
it's
1,
on
I'm
YouTube?
spiked.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
To Gollum and Mage.
I can't-
Job
I won't be
well
able to
done.
hear
All
myself,
bombers
will I?
are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Okay, I can't watch it then.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report
If
for
anything, I'm
debriefing.
gonna mute the stream, but I'll have it up.
Stall warning.
I said that I'll have the stream up, but I'm gonna put it on mute so I don't hear myself.
The Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Well, it's fine. I can just watch. I sometimes do this anyways.
But the story.
When Sam used to stream.
Call sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
Story. All I see is a plane right now. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it.
That's racist.
Why is that racist?
It's racist to the airplane games.
Fuck the airplanes.
We are currently
They have
assessing
no
the
rights.
damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows.
It's not the game.
That
it's
means
my voice.
successfully
Like, I
retaliating was
myself.
very important.
Well, not muting
You may
myself,
have
but
turned the tides of battle here.
oh,
You have our thanks.
oh, someone said that.
No, for me. I have
Oh.
4 viewers, I don't know. So yeah, welcome to the stream.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones.
Shit, I got
They speculate the
connect
drones
my
were secretly transported to
controller.
Osea
It's running
in
low on
shipping
battery.
containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft
For some
carriers,
reason, my room is,
including
like,
one
really,
still
really
under
hot,
construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear
The
back from the
Kingdom of
department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea.
declares war.
Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
Erusia?
The International
Oh.
Space Elevator, which is
Yeah,
being
it's
built
Is-
in
is
southern
that-
Yuja,
like, you know,
has been
the war.
seized by the Erusian army.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Reports say former
It's not
President
like another
Harling
So
was
it's-
touring the
because it's
site
like
at the
space,
time,
it's
but
like-
his current whereabouts are
It's
unknown.
its own universe.
Our sources in government tell us it was
So it's an
Harling's
alternate,
policies regarding the
world.
space elevator
Yeah,
that
it's
caused
not-
economic
it's
frictions
based
in
on
the
the Earth,
area,
but it's not
and which
like
ultimately led
the
to this
Earth.
war. Located near Erusia,
Yeah.
on the continent of Yuja, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state
the
of
plot of this
emergency.
game is that
They have ordered all
there
its
are
armed forces, including Yusian
two nations,
peacekeepers,
two big
to
nations.
mobilize and make the necessary preparations
There's
to
one
launch an
that wants to
immediate
take over
counterattack.
theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuja, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Alright. Well, it's a prisoner.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell.
I mean,
it had
dude,
three rusty patrol boats.
this
and the
series
base,
has been around for fucking
the
years. I
were
would
topped
assume
with
like
razor
there's
wire.
something
the
that
tower
keeps
had
it
a
going.
searchlight
So,
and machine guns.
you know?
And a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
Flying games out there.
Its gun was aimed at the
Well,
yard.
no, not like this.
This was a
But
prison.
that's why I mean the fact that it's still going is like
This place
rather
looked like a
impressive. You would
full-on
think that
base.
there wouldn't be that much of a
But
fan
half
base
the
for this,
tanker
but
trucks
there
were
is.
just big balloons. And the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought.
I don't even remember
that they
it.
could
What
park
was
on
it?
the fake runway.
Tom Clancy's Fox.
Can you believe that shit?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I tried to escape.
I like that
They
game,
found
but
out and set the dogs on me.
It's not as polished as Ace Combat.
it had interesting mechanics and its own thing. But yeah, like they didn't continue with the franchise. They didn't patronize.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces.
Just fan service.
Forces
for
aligned
all
with
the fans
Erusia
of
are
this
currently
game,
appearing
like Ace
throughout
Combat,
Usia.
because it has
The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the
a lot
majority of the
of
continent,
things
and they are now encroaching on us in the
games
east.
from all the games.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
Like for example,
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a
there is
symbol
a
of peace
spaceship that comes
and a
back to
valuable
the Earth.
asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
The fuck?
And that spaceship was
Whoever has
a
control of it
spaceship
will
that
have
they
enormous
sent, like,
influence over the
years
entire
ago
continent.
in the game number 4 in Ace
We
Combat
cannot
1.
turn a blind eye to this
Oh
critical
shit.
The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
Comes back to the Earth. And in the end, it gets
First,
so
you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops.
emotive.
The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them.
That's cool though.
Not
Like
pose much
you know, Like I said, you know, the game's
However,
enjoyable for a reason.
There
and
is
there
a
you
high
go.
likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Like two or more missions, they will say that there was a war in the past in this game that it was the Balkan country. They were the Balkans, and the Balkans lost that war, and that country disappeared. Like, it got consumed by the Russian country, I think. So the Balkan country disappeared. But what happened was that the Balkan people, they are still making wars. So all of this conflict was because of the Balkans. Again.
Again.
Welcome back, Travesh.
The only thing is, I kind of cheated on the game a little bit, and by a little bit, I meant a whole lot.
What do you mean cheat? Did you get the
So-
DLC first?
No, so what happens is I have a cheat program in a sense, and I just made it so I hacked the. Yeah, exactly. I just hacked the currency, so I bought everything I needed to.
Okay, if you want to
I just wanted to unlock all the planes so I can cruise through the story without repercussions, because some of those planes, yeah, they're good, but only for the missions that they're really meant for. I'd rather have the best plane with the best air-to-ground missiles or air-to-air or both. I unlocked that whole grid.
You're a piece of shit.
I know.
Yeah,
That's okay.
I deal with it when I have to, but yeah, it's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that you are using aimbots or anything.
I mean, he could though.
Yeah, it's good.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Ground target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Missile launched. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. The
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Heads up! Bandit behind you! Breaking off! Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit!
That's a miss.
Column 3, Fox 2.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Missile incoming. Break.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Column 3, Fox 2. Protect the radar vehicles. Return fire. Ally shut down.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Fire evading. No, they're not linked to the radar yet. Discipline them manually. Reuse it now. Here's those teams activate more merchants. Write your manuals in a language you can understand. Breaking lock. Evading.
Column 1, Box 2.
Targeting gun range. All right. This base is worth destroying.
Keep your line focused.
5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed. But who's carrying it? Bandit is in my sights.
Clear ground. School 3, get the bailout now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
All aircraft.
4 targets remaining.
Friendly down.
Fox 2. Target destroyed. Page 2 locked.
Page 2, enemy sighted on your tail. Fox 2, Fox 2. Break, break. I've got the numbers and the strike slip.
Locked on Bandit.
This is School 4, locked on enemy. Enemy on your ass.
Three targets remaining.
Fire anti-air gun. Now. Break, break.
Fox 2.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
I guess you're in the cloudy area,
Yeah. but
flying
it's-
through the canyons.
Oh no, that's after. It's just cloudy, but it's too wide.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move.
The fuck are those?
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it.
Shit,
We're
where are
dealing
those
with
things flying?
UAVs.
Oh shit, those are
But
planes.
that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them
Oh,
all
good
down.
luck.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Shit.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemies locked on.
Column 4, Fox 2.
Golem Squadron,
All the women at? Where's all the women at this? Why are they all gone? Mm-mm.
Locked.
Yep, just you want to watch me slay dragons? I finished the story, so you won't see no story.
3 enemies to go.
Killing planes.
Targeting range of guns.
That's cool. Huh?
Mage 2, you've iced up.
Nice.
I'm iced up.
Mage 2, missile launch.
That's okay. I'm just slaying monsters.
I'm buying dinner
I was
for
thinking
anyone
about
who
going to
takes down
sleep,
an
but
enemy.
I don't feel like sleeping right now.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Target was not struck.
I'm glued to this one.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
So, drones don't build a G-force, huh?
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
It's just... I feel like life is fucking with me right now. Like, badly today.
You've given us air.
So my dog
First barrier keeping
that
us
died
from retaking the
named
space
Harmony,
elevator is
right?
gone. Now is the time to group up and begin
I joined
the counteroffensive.
Monster Hunter
Let us
thinking I'm gonna have a
reclaim what
good
is
time.
ours.
I joined the game, it's like, you joined Harmony's online session. I'm like, yep. One of those days.
Fuck.
I'm like, thanks, life. Thanks for reminding me my fucking dog died. I really appreciate it.
Well, think of the positive about it. Like, wait, did you join a session or join someone's?
I joined like a random online session.
Oh, fuck. Well, I was gonna say, if you were joining someone's hunt, you could have thought of it in a
Surprise
positive
attacks
way,
carried
saying
out
that,
after
oh,
the
your dog was
declaration of
helping you
war
hunt.
saw the peacekeeping
You know?
forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ship's moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay.
I'm just waiting for it to say Harmony has left the session. I'm like, yep, she did.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Unfortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was
You
spared.
should
from
message
attack.
the player and tell him, yo, my dog
Kestrel
died.
2 is now preparing to
This
launch
thing was
another
off
attack
Harmony.
against Erusia's capital, Fort Bonti.
Thanks.
The
Thanks for
aircraft
naming
carrier
yourself
Vulture
after my
also
dog.
managed to escape Gandar
Please
Bay
don't leave the
safely.
session.
Yeah.
However, it
Please
lost
don't
all
leave
its
me like my
aircraft,
dog
so it's
did.
sailing empty.
Oh, God.
Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Oh, and Nene.
Mm.
You know another like fan service detail that they did
What's that, dude?
is that in the Balkan War, like it when we were trying to take the city, it was on the 13th of September.
Refueling
I
initiated.
think.
Maintain your current position.
But it was a specific date, and then
100.
in this game you have a mission on that place again. You have to retake that
50
city.
meters. Excellent
Oh,
work, Trigger.
Huh. Alright. Dude, I can see why people like this game so much. Like the visuals, like right then and there, of showing your jet. Damn. Oh my God, you gotta do the fucking Mater resupply?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
That's insane, dude.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Because
Yeah.
Mage 1, Wilco.
really have those things.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
Yeah.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Oh shit, Naftis is
You
moving
hit one of them,
ahead.
stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the
Oh, shit.
clouds. And so, your first
Old
hunting
move
season
counting, let's see how this plays out.
We're taking too much damage.
Oh shit.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Warning, bandit!
Ooh.
Enemy's locked on. Breaking.
Where'd he go?
I'm getting this and watching.
Don't ice up in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn. Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements? The clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Take them down.
Evade. Do it now. Enemy on your rear.
locked off. Fox 2.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Bandit is in my sights.
Calling for Fox 2. We're surrounded. Missile, breaking. Fox 2.
Gotcha, Foxy here.
Oh shit, training?
Jake, enemy on your tail.
Oh no, it's because you were, yeah, you were going through the clouds, right?
Bandit acquired.
Missile. There's a mission. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Steer the humane thing and put it down.
Ooh, that must have been epic.
We can't recover.
We need reinforcements now. Break.
Missile, evade! Why aren't they pulling out?
Stall warning. Missile.
Jake, enemy on your tail. Gargoyle, fire, now.
Missile.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight. Nice kill.
1 remaining.
This one's mine. Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Man, really? How far back am I?
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I'm trying to think how far back I am. Because like I said, oh shit, you got hit. Oh.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break.
Oh my god, 20 seconds? Shit.
Caution, missile.
Caution, a large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Oh, that's right. I need to change my HUD. Because there were a lot of times I've been getting fucked over. So let me fix this now. Hang on. I'm gonna move myself because I'm gonna get close to the TV and see where it goes,
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is County One. Don't know about that monster.
Break, now.
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us. You're talking about just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Dodging everything I throw at him.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. We're killing our
Damn things have gotten smarter. How many do you think are left? Missile inbound, evade!
enemy on my six. Break.
Chapter flash deployed.
Those one, check six, commander. We got me!
On target.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
Hey, still, it's out of commission.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1. What do we do about that monster?
We're just waiting for mission command.
Alright, I'm back.
I'll live through this, Trigger.
So how'd it go?
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
No, you're not on fire.
These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal
Making
bird.
progress. I made it to this one quest called Under the Moonlight. I'm gonna assume I have less than 20.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Like I said, not just if I keep this going, I'll probably be able to hit Shadowbringers and pick up my Gunbreaker. The thing is,
You haven't made it to Shadowbringers yet?
Nah, dude, I've been slacking on it. I was mostly. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting tokens to upgrade the armor that you get from Rauger's Leech. So upgraded all that stuff, and then helping Mathis and everyone whenever they needed help and stuff. So off their day, which isn't a big deal. I don't mind helping them off my day. What else? I was doing something else. Oh, the class quest, leveling up all my classes to 70.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
Yeah, so I took my sweet ass time, but I wanted to make sure everything goes up to 70 at least. So once I get once I finish Stormblood, in terms of its story, right before Shadowbringers, I'm gonna pick up the Gunbreaker and level that fucker up and just focus on it.
Skeleton 3's lost.
What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain
My
air
fan's not being
superiority.
too loud, is it?
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Okay. Because a while back, some
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Don't give a fuck off. If it's hot, it's hot.
Essentially, yeah, pretty much.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation.
Yeah, just recently, me, Nathis, and Phillips took on Tsukiyomi.
Golem and Mage Squadron,
That was
give our
interesting.
allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to feel like me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Fox 2.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
I've got you now. Firing.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. H2, UAV down.
Enemy is locked on, Mage 2.
Yowza.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Which wingtips? I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move. move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Missile incoming! This is where we lost.
Wait, who makes the Ace Combat games?
Locked on.
Heard that game Greedfall was pretty
Device
good.
formation in the clouds.
Hang on. Wait, Bandai? I thought they were the publisher.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Oh, okay. I don't know
What's
why.
up, Cake?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, but I thought it was from Software for some reason. I think I got confused with Armored Core.
Elden Ring.
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck that game's gonna be about, but just the little bit that they showed at E3 is like fucking unique, man. Like, what the hell?
I don't know what it's about, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Even if I suck at it, I'm still gonna play it.
An ally's hit. Column and Mage. Move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Oh, Elden Ring.
Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hey, one more tender plate to get my hammer.
Oh my god, we're about to fucking open up a grave. We are bad.
Going for the loner.
No, nobody's there.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
No way.
Detonate. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. Scared.
Not good. Brody, break off.
Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Where's our odds of getting out of here?
Not close to UAV. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
Good kill.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm so confused.
Golem 2, what's your status?
Are there two Xenoses?
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold
Two.
of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the
No,
enemy.
just like
Mage 2, support.
I'm not enjoying this. I'm very upset.
What are you talking about?
why?
Because I don't like him. He's a
Who?
cuck. Xenos.
From Super?
Column 2.
No.
Oh, hey, Darkness.
Lord
I didn't know you were in
Xenos.
here. Yeah, that one fucking weed.
Prince Xenos.
Fuck
Ah.
him.
He's a bad motherfucker.
He can fucking Oh, sorry, I can't say that. I'm sorry, Naftis.
Oh, shit, say it.
I was gonna say something, but I can't say it because you're streaming and I don't want you to get in trouble. But dude, you gotta be kidding me.
I eat pussy like Cheerios. There, that doesn't make it easier now for you to say it while he's streaming.
I just don't want to get in trouble. Get him in trouble. Yeah.
The only way you're gonna get him in trouble is if you say something racist, or if you just whip your dick out on stream. Which is it gonna be?
Whipping your dick out on stream sounds like a really fun time.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. No, but real shit, dude. Okay, so
Look at my dick.
So here's the funny thing. I was telling Neftis and Travesh, like right before the summoning happened for Tsukiyomi, I immediately called it. I was like, she's talking about the moon. Her name is Yots, whatever. And I was like, oh my fucking god, she's summoning Tsukiyomi. Sure enough. And now, I was mentioning how a while back, that one Asian dude in white takes off his mask, and the king dudes are like, oh, how dare you? And I'm just like, there's two things. One, he must be ugly as shit. Two, he looks like the king. Three, he made himself look like Xenos. And now this is happening, and I see some fucking dude off in the distance that looks like Xenos, and I'm like, okay, there's a missing body. There's a Xenos in the capital. There's a Xenos here. Are we dealing with fucking goddamn Fallout 3 cloning bullshit? Because I don't want to deal with that shit again. That was nightmare fuel for me. Where they kept yelling Greg at me or whatever the fuck their name was.
Traffic, Mage 2.
I'll just let you enjoy the show.
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Dude, if I get to kill Xenos again, then fuck it, I'm fine with that.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
But if I kill him, he better stay fucking dead. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however.
And then the other thing that tripped me out was that fucking Alpha knows like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Empire and shit to talk things out and figure out what the hell's going on. And I'm like, okay, are you taking someone with you? And he's like, nope, and he just fucks off. I'm like, oh, that's a GG.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun little revelation for you then.
What, that Alpha knows actually fucking the lost heir to the fucking
No,
bullshit?
no. Wouldn't that be some shit?
What, that he's like the lost heir?
Yeah, that would be fucking funny, actually.
Yeah,
That would be, but, you know.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out.
Oh my god.
Their sisters,
dude, I'm just
15
like,
and 10.
I had to hear Gosetsu like sob, and that was not fun.
Data to improve the drones,
you know,
had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began.
Oh, and then that little shit,
when
dude,
Mihai
the
found that
fucking...
out, he insisted
what was his name?
on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
Damn it, Naftis, what was his
Sometimes he
name?
could be so
The little brother.
His age wasn't the only thing affecting
What was that
himself.
little brother's name
Over
to
the years,
Yotsuyu?
flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had
Yeah,
ravaged
fuck
and
him. He's a little
poisoned his
punk.
body.
Little bitch.
But he was a man of grit.
Stupid bitch.
Today, after 28 years, he saw
I
combat
just wish,
again.
dude, for a second when he got
If
stabbed
his
or the
flight
sound of a
suit still
stabbing
wasn't
happened,
good enough to protect
I was like, one,
Can't
there's no way
imagine
it's
how
me,
many
so
Gs
chances
he
are it's
hit today during the
Gosetsu.
battle.
And to my
As a
surprise, no,
pilot,
it was
he
her.
exceeds all
She's
our
just
expectations.
fucking angry, and I'm
It's
like,
going to
alright,
take a
well,
bit more
at least he
tweaking
died.
before our drones can match his skill.
But then the dude was talking about how, oh, Xenos is gonna come and take revenge and all this other shit. I'm like, damn, bro,
penal is this penal unit, you
how much
ask?
did you, like, you know, spend
This
lonely
place
nights
is a
thinking of him
shithole.
on your own, like, chill.
If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything
Hell,
from flea-ridden
lore-wise,
cars, rabid
Xenos gave me
dogs,
this
and a
fucking star.
mechanic doing the
Fucked
stretch
on my
for
original
life.
sunglasses, so he's,
I can't forget
he's
the
a bitch.
rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways.
Oh, we're
The
going straight
idea
into
was
another
for
cutscene?
Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat
Yeah, we
sink.
are. Oh,
Even
the
though there
Imperial
weren't any
Palace.
real fighters here,
Okay.
it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusea lost
There's
the
like
war,
some
how come
drones.
they still have a spy satellite? Because
Oh,
someone
there's a
over there
king
was
dude,
smart enough
and
to train a
there's-
bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osea's
Whatever that
satellites.
is.
That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian
Ow.
princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too.
Ow.
I swear to God, every time she
Right.
was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening.
Oh, got it, kids me.
I could see how some of
Yeah,
my
that's
age
not
was in the
Xenos,
hearts
it's
and
that
minds
one
of
dude.
soldiers and workers
Fuck 'em.
alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming.
Oh
You
wait,
could
that
say
doesn't make
her
sense.
charm
Who
was
the,
like a
so who the fuck
virus.
was that was watching
Whenever she'd point out
me and the
stuff
others
that was
like,
wrong with
okay,
Osea,
Play it again.
prisoners in here went nuts.
Play it again.
Hell, if
Way to
anyone
camera.
knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners.
Wait, this doesn't make sense. I'm
They'd
confused.
shut
Wait.
up,
There's
burn
two of
Osea
them?
down. No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Yeah, that's Xenos.
As
If I've
proved
ever
by
seen
the
a fucking
failure of our
attack that he
previous
does, that's
strategy,
it right
the
there.
Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. What the fuck? Someone there is counting on us. The
I
hero
feel like
of the
his fucking
Circumcision
brain's
War
gonna
and the man
explode
who
later when he,
spearheaded the
when he,
space elevator.
Right?
Russia's former president
like near the end of like as
Dude, my
Shadowbringers,
brain
like
is gonna-
as
My brain
Shadowbringers
is
keeps
gonna-
going, his brain's gonna pop.
Dude, my brain is gonna explode from anger. That's what's gonna happen.
He's gonna be like, the fuck is going on?
This is some fucking bullshit.
Mr. Harling hid him inside the
I killed that motherfucker.
Both are waiting for a chance to escape.
Well, I didn't kill him. He
I
fucking
feel like
killed himself.
I feel like you're gonna actually say that a couple of times during the as the story continues. You're gonna be like, wait,
Likely a large squadron would be
the
detected.
fuck?
We will send a single aircraft
Yeah, this is
through the
Xenos. He
network.
just said the hunt
Send
must
in a
go
rescue
on.
team
He's
soon
the
after.
only fucking idiot that would talk about hunts and shit.
A
He's a
number
fucking
of
idiot.
anti-air
Fuck
radars
you.
have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern
He's
coast
on
of
a
Selatukura,
helicopter
so we can
thing.
elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of
What am I looking at? What is that thing?
Flying through the clouds
whatever
will
it
enable
is,
us
it's
to
gone.
stay hidden from
Alright.
their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced
Okay,
to
I need to
abort
look.
the mission.
Wait, what's that? Ponder.
The
I
lone
I'm
pilot
gonna get a
who
new
head up this
emote called
strategy is
Ponder.
you,
Alright.
Trigger.
Let me see how many more quests I have to go through.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for
Be honest though, am I gonna get mad?
Provide
No.
escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck.
I think you're gonna be surprised about who one of your allies is gonna become.
One of my allies. Is it
Yeah.
someone I've met before.
Yes.
Okay.
He's actually
even with that it told you, you will never know who it is.
Okay. Is it someone that I worked with before?
No.
No.
But-
don't
but-
try
but-
to guess, just play. and
Yeah,
you will-
yeah, just
you will
play.
see why. Because I didn't expected it. Expected that.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Okay, so now after this one, I'm gonna have. Hang on. So, after this quest I'm doing right now, well, in total, all that I have left is 15 more quests. Okay, someone that I team up with. And I've met them before.
I never
haven't
said you teamed up with them. For the record.
Oh, you don't team up with them.
Entering operation
They're just
area.
an ally.
Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you
Play
are
the story.
not permitted to make contact.
Play the story. Play the story.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
You know what? Hang on, I'll be right back.
Use
I need
of
to go to the
weaponry
restroom.
is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Why are you running away with the stack marker? Holy crap, someone LB!
Making good progress, Trigger. Currently
Oh,
halfway
that
to
was so
your rendezvous.
bad.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Oh my god, I don't know how the fuck I survived, but I'm glad I did.
He ended the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Entering clouds.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
Wow.
Pull up.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, missile! Missile away. Target destroyed.
You wanna hear something stupid? There's a lot of things that are stupid, but so we did Dunscaith, and at the very end we were fighting Diablos. DPS was really bad because everyone kept on dying, but I managed to keep everyone alive, even the other parties. And then at the end of the fight, after we managed to win, they had the gall to call me a big brain for rezzing people in the middle of a big damage section of the fight. Then someone's like defending me. They're like, "Oh, you mean the big brain? The big brains that res inside the damage?" So someone's trying to call me an idiot for rezzing them, but they're the ones who accepted the res during the damage that managed to die from the damage. But they would call me an idiot. I'm just like, wow. Like, how long have you been playing this game, buddy?
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
This is Seagull. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
If it wasn't for me,
Stand by.
the party would have wiped.
Mage 2.
Wow, why you gotta be such a big brain, dick brain?
Right? Big brain, dick brain.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing up here, going up to meet our two VIPs. Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Oh, shit.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Republic. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Can you die now, please, Dragon? I know you like to fight.
Missile away.
We're swarming. There's no way
Oh
we
God!
can provide
Oh
adequate
God!
cover.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Go to, hang in there. Destroy the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Ready for the bullshit that's about to go down. I don't know what's coming.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Oh, fuck.
All survivors, respond.
It's happening again. Apparently a bunch of cutscenes are gonna play. Make sure you have time for it. Alright, here we go.
Don't let up.
We'll pass out from exhaustion before the enemy wipes out.
Just chill out, let me know, and I'll mute myself.
Put up the volume. Put up the volume. Dance.
Diane.
Let me get a few swigs.
Yep, not surprised you did not kick that fucking tender blade, even though I smashed the fucking head multiple times. Cool story, man. Cool fucking story.
Grid, you must not let the game know that you want it. The desire sensor knows. The more you want something, the less likely you'll find.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Oh, you know, I joined my dead dog's fucking server, apparently, so I thought maybe I would give a fucking little bit of a mulligan. The fucking odds of that happening are like 1,000,000 to 1 on the same day that my dog dies, that's all I'm saying.
What happened to your dog, by the way? I do apologize.
Yeah. She just fucking died. Like, I blame the fucking animal shelter.
You're low on special weaponry.
Cause like,
with
she
the
ran out.
shot?
Yeah, I'm just because I can't think of anything else that caused that shit. Because ever since she got out of that shelter, after, mind you, only being there for 2 hours, her eyes were fucked up, and like over the weeks, she just started getting weaker and weaker.
Try she didn't eat something, maybe? When she got out? And that's you know, dogs like tend to eat things on the ground. I mean, who's to say if you do like a toxicology, you might find something. But
yeah, but that's like about $800. And
well, yeah, I understand. That's, I mean, I wouldn't either. I would just leave it a mystery.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar.
And you know, to be quite honest with you, if I found out the truth that it was the vets, I'd probably go over there and just fucking beat somebody's ass.
Really, soon.
Mage, protect Mother
Get
Goose
more
1.
money.
Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
Legally, the only thing I can see for is destruction of property because they consider pets as property.
I know.
Which is fucking trash, but my dog is not property. My dog is my dog. But, you know, government don't see it that way, so, hey, what can you do?
Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue.
And then I know how it's going to go. They're going to be, well, Mr. McFarland, you can't put a price on this sentimental value. I'm like, bullshit, bitch. Watch me. $500.
And a pack of
nuts. Yeah, and a pack of ramen, bitch.
What's up, cat? What you doing? Strike. Get that butt.
Make sure you're covered in poison like you did my dog, fuckers.
That ship isn't one of ours.
Anyways, Cake, what I was saying about the odds are like 1 million to 1. My dog's name was Harmony.
Huh?
I go on Monster Hunter to clear my head on the matter, and I was like, alright, let's do matchmaking. It teamed me up in an online session that's ran by a character named Harmony. And I'm like,
You son of a bitch.
yeah. Like, I'm just like, really? Really?
It would have been terrible if it was a dog creature.
I'm just waiting for it to say Harmony has left the session. I'll be like, much like in real life.
You know how it's gonna get worse for you, Grid? You jump on Final Fantasy and you run into a person that's named Harmony.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll be like, fuck you. They're like, what?
Just send them a tell saying, fuck you. It's like, why? Because your name is the same as my dog that died today.
I'll join as a healer and see a tank named Harmony. I'm like, I'll never let you die again.
Dude, the worst thing that could happen is that they die on you, they get pissed and rage quit and leave.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sights. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Oh shit, there's gonna be a...
Hey, hon.
Are you okay?
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to do a dungeon.
Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harmony. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Going for it, bandit on your ass!
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Agitech arm.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Behind one.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
They're crashing.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Oh shit, Alpha was not gonna fuck that.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator.
Your brother's bitching about the price that he had to pay for his haircut today.
Trigger. Trigger was the closest.
He said he usually pays $13 or $13.15, and today he was charged $18.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Because I think I remember it saying.
Yeah, he said he usually gets a 0 or a 1.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
I'm gonna have to look through the thing.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
So, Lim, I think I need to start not hanging out in Limbs anymore.
Find a chick with a dick.
Oh my god!
The operation to rescue former President Harling has
I
failed.
need to show you guys this.
Sadly, there is no hope he survived.
Of course. We love
Trigger,
to see some
you
dick.
are suspected of assassinating a former
Not really,
president.
but...
There will be an
I
inquiry.
needed
There will most probably be a court-martial.
Did someone just send you pictures of random cocks?
No.
Well, what is it?
Now I'm just curious.
I'm very shocked I was asked. The suspense, I know.
I don't know what to tell you, Darkness, but I think it's hilarious.
Right?